Hey guys, your girl Stephie Joe, and I have an epic summer haul for you guys. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a meal, grab your friends, grab it all, because this is going to be a really long video. Maybe not really long, but it's gonna be fairly long. I will not be swatching anything in this video because it's just so much stuff. For me to swatch all of this, it'll take up a longer time. So let's just jump right into this haul. So let's start off with tools. I picked up a Real Technique 4 Miracle blotting cushions. These are blotting cushions. I'm thinking about using these in my foundation reviews instead of what I usually blot with, because this I could see whether or not the product transferred, and it just seems like a good idea, so hopefully this works out. Another thing for tool, I don't know if this is called a tool, it's like a mixing medium. It's the Urban Decay Velvetizer. I'm so excited to try this with my NARS All Day Luminous foundation. Is it NARS? I think it's NARS All Day Luminous foundation, because that stuff is greasy on me, and I can't wait to mix this into some of my foundations. So next is primers. I did pick up the Too Faced Hangover Helper 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This stuff smells phenomenal. I already love the Too Faced Hangover Helper Primer, so I know I'm going to love this product, or I hope I love this product just as much. So far, I've tried it a few times. I tried it today, and it looks really, really promising. Next up for primers, we have SmashBox Photo Finish Primerizer. Yes, the Primerizer is a moisturizer and primer in one. I used it today underneath my foundation, and I paired it with the SmashBox foundation. I should have a foundation review for that coming up, either the video before this or the video after this. So far, it's a fairly decent moisturizer. Also for primer, I picked up the Marc Jacobs Invincible Undercover Primer, Coconut Primer. Everybody's been talking about this and raving about it, so I had to try it. And last for primers, I picked up the Urban Decay Shadow Potion in Eden. I'm hoping this works great as a lighter or white base for my brighter looks, so my brighter shadows would pop. I already like the Urban Decay regular primer potion, so I probably would like Eden. So the next category is setting powders. I did go ahead and pick up 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me powders. I have 30 medium deep and 35 foncé deep. I've tried these a few times. People have been raving about this, and I don't know, maybe it's me. I have to try it a few more times, but I'm not really a big fan of this yet. So I also picked up 2 of the Naked Skin Ultra Definition Loose Finishing powders. I have medium deep and naked dark. Oh, sorry, naked deep and naked dark. And last for setting powders, I did pick up a Givenchy Prisme Libre powder, matte finish and enhancing radiant loose powder. This is the color 7 Voile Rose, Voile 7. This is the color number 7, the rose one. I accidentally picked up this one. I was supposed to pick up the beige one, but I'm so far gone from being able to exchange this. I tried it already. I actually really like this. So from the drugstore, I did pick up a black Radiance foundation. This is the Color Perfect liquid foundation, liquid makeup foundation, in the color Mocha Honey. Tried this once, not 100% a fan of this, but I think that day my skin was acting just all types of bonkers. I think I picked up the wrong black Radiance foundation. Everyone talks about either black Radiance or black Opal, and I couldn't figure out which one. If you know which one it is that I should try, link it down below, or let me comment down below and let me know which one it is that you think I should try. So next up in foundation, I did pick up the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation in the color Deep Honey. I'm not a fan of stick foundation, so I don't even know why I picked this up. This might actually be going back. One time I did try it, was like a disaster. Next up for foundation, I did pick up an Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh foundation. I am the color 6W1 Sandalwood. Now I ran out of my regular Estee Lauder Double Wear and I decided to pick this up instead. I don't know why, but this is a new formula, and if this does work out, I'll be so hyped because I love a lightweight foundation. Next up, we have NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Everybody talks about this. This is like on a lot of people's favorite foundation. I think this broke me out. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I will give it another try for you guys. I'll do a 12-hour wear test and review on this foundation, and if it makes me break out, it's definitely going the fuck back. Okay. Ooh, we have 3.5 more foundations. You'll understand when I get to the half. I did order a Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Wear Foundation in the color 5C1 Nutmeg. This foundation I've been enjoying. Now this product was definitely an impulse buy. The Hourglass Immaculate Foundation. I picked up the color Chestnut. What happened was, I was walking through the Sephora aisles and I get possessed by this buying demon that makes me pick up random things that I did not even go in there to look. So I saw saw that this was advertised as the Oily Girl's Holy Grail Foundation. So, Oily Girl, this is the Holy Grail Foundation, I'm here for it. And last, from the foundation, I did pick up a Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation in the color or in the number 11. And I did pick up, this is where the half comes in, I did pick up the Luminous Silk Compact Powder. This is in the color 9. The colors in the Power Fabric do not correspond with the colors in the Luminous Silk, just not at all. So I did go ahead and purchase both Juvia's Place the Sierran Blush Palette, volumes 1 and volume 2. Volume 1 looks like this. I have a swatch of it on my Instagram. Beautiful colors, deep and like pigmented as fuck. And volume 2 are lighter tones. Let me put them next to each other so you guys could have an all-in. Highlighters in both these palettes are phenomenal. Juvia's Place makes great shimmery products and amazing mattes also. Next up for blushes, I picked up 2 of the Blush by 3 palettes by Sleek Makeup. Since Ulta now carries Sleek Makeup, I did order them on Ulta. These are the 2 palettes. This one is Rekindling and this one is Flame. And the middle shade in Rekindling is actually a cream. And lastly for, okay, airplane. And lastly for blushes, I did pick up 2 of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trios. I have Berry Adore and Peachy Love. I did pick up these 2 to do a comparison review with the Sleek Blush by 3s. This is Berry Adore and this is Peachy Love. All right, now highlighters. I did go ahead and order the BH Cosmetics highlighting palette, the one that Nikka Tutorials was raving about. It looks like this. I thought that this would be a great dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrera palette. No, they're not the same colors, but these things are really, I said I'm not gonna swatch, but the consistency is different. They feel more like eyeshadows, more like satin eyeshadows than your traditional highlighters. From the drugstore, I did pick up the Milani Face and Eye Strobe palette. This is in 03 Golden Light. This is so pretty, guys. Like, look at this. You get a gold, a rose gold, and like a bronze. I did pick up 2 sleek highlighting palettes. This one is in Cleopatra's Kiss, and it looks like this. This is this the more famous one? Well, this one has 2 creams and 2 powders, and this one is in Solstice. This is the one that everyone was raving about. I believe Cleopatra's Kiss is one of these 2 everyone was raving about, and I can't tell which one, so that's why I ordered both of them. This one only has 1 cream, 1 satin, and 2 like real shimmery highlighters. So from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I did pick up 2 of her liquid glow highlighters. I picked up Peach Fizz and Bronze because these 2 are the colors that feel more complement my skin tone. The other 2, not so much. I do have Peach Fizz on underneath the highlighter I use from the Juvia's Place palette, so this is them combined together, and they look so good. From Stila, I did get sucked into picking up one of the Heaven's Hue highlighters. This is in the color Bronze. This is so shiny. I did not think this putty-like product was gonna give it to me. 3 more highlighters and then we're moving on to the next category. From Charlotte Tilbury finally re-released the bar of gold. Look how tiny this is. Look how tiny this is. I like it, but I don't love it. So from Becca, I did pick up one of the Pearl Flashes gold highlighters. These are nice, but this is like a green gold. You see that? That's like a green gold. And last on the highlighter train, I did pick up a Burberry highlighter. I was shook. Look at that. As soon as I swatched it, I was like, crap, like, just throw it in the bag. For brows, I did pick up a NYX Micro Brow Pencil and a Goof Poof Brow Pencil from Benefit. This is the triangle kind, and this is like a micro sticky kind. I love this for quick, low makeup, no makeup looks. It gives me such a good natural looking brow. This is in the color Chocolate, and this is in the number 5. This has a little trick to it. This I have to do more cleanup with. So from Tom Ford, I did pick up the eye defining pen. This is pretty much the eyeliners. This one's a brush tip. I love a brush tip eyeliner pen, and this side is felt tip, but look how tiny that is. That is so tiny. This gets into your lash line like nobody's business. We are now coming on to the meat and potatoes of this haul. I picked up a lot of palettes, like a lot of palettes. I did pick up the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette. Now the only thing I don't like about this palette, it's the glitter colors that are on the outside aren't on the inside. It's like a little deceiving, just a little bit. From Urban Decay, I went ahead and picked up the Electric palette. This is like almost a staple in everyone's collection. I didn't own one, so I decided to buy one. Now you know I had to pick this up. This is the Urban Decay Naked Heat. I've used this. I actually thoroughly enjoy this palette. We're really running fast through these palettes because there's a lot. I did pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I haven't used mine yet at all. Haven't touched it, haven't swatched it. I want to do a review of this and I already have it planned out in my head. I'm just waiting for my new Wayne Goss brushes to come in the mail. From The Balm, I picked up the Matte Adore, Meet Matte Adore palette. It looks like this, all matte. So from BH Cosmetics, I did pick up the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Look at these colors, guys. This is so pretty. These shadows are actually more pigmented than I would have ever given them credit for. Like, they are decent shadows. Like, I was like, shit. From Juvia's Place, I didn't only just pick up the brushes, I picked up 2 of her palettes. I picked up the Zulu palette and the Magic palette from Juvia's Place. This is the Zulu palette. It's all bright, bright, bright. And the Magic palette looks like this. Also from BH Cosmetics, I picked up the Carly Bybel palette. There goes the plastic thing. So Lorac came out with the Mega Pro 1 palette. Again, they re-released the Mega Pro palette. So I had to snag me one. And these are all berry colors. I did finally get my Jacqueline Hills and Morphe Favorites palette. Mine didn't come with one of those cards, so I just wrote it on the slip that it came with. I did use this a few times. I do like this palette. I don't love it, but I do like this palette. And last but not least, from palettes, I did pick up, get this right, all 3 Sephora Pro palettes. Yes, all 3. We have the Warm palette. Looks like so. We have the Cool palette. Looks like so. And we have the most famous of them all, the Editorial palette. I did pick up quite a few bright colored palettes this round of haul, and it looks like. So we're done with the palettes and we're down to just lips. I did pick up 2 of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks because love Anastasia Beverly Hills, so of course I had to pick up 2 of her new lipsticks. This is Plumera and this is Latte. So Latte and Plumera, these are beautiful shades. I picked up 4 of the Smashbox Be Legendary matte lipsticks. I wish I didn't get these and I'd gotten Anastasia Beverly Hills, but these are equally as nice. Well, this is in the color Press Tour. I have the color Do No Wrong. This is Infrared Matte and Stylist Matte. It's like a nude, mauve nude color. And last but not least, I did pick up 3 liquid lipsticks. This is actually not liquid lipsticks. This is a Sephora brand Rouge Voluptueux Cream Lip Stain, and this is in the color 24. This is an amazing color. These Sephora brand liquid lipsticks are like one of my favorites, like top 3. Definitely. And from Kat Von D, I picked up 2 more of her Everlasting liquid lipsticks, more of the out there colors. I have the color Dagger and the color Echo. Is done. You made it through. Now, if you did make it through all the way to the end, give this video a thumbs up. I know it's like, girl, why you buy this much makeup? I don't know. Like, I just get possessed by the makeup gods, and they're just like, bye, 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 bye. If there's anything in specific you guys would like to see me review, comment down below. It's your girl Steffi Jo. Check out my last video and subscribe if you're not. Until next time, it's your girl Steffi Jo. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
Y'all, I bought too much makeup. Ooh, I bought too much makeup. I bought so much makeup.